I'm taking the
Oh
Coke.
my God.
Turn us down.
Don't drink Coke before.
My headphones are upstairs.
He's not allowed any Coke anymore. No Coke for you.
Fuck you.
Please?
Wow.
What's in the Coke?
It's just Coke.
Cocaine.
Just Coke.
It's not just
It's
Coke.
just Coke and just coconut water.
Cocaine.
Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Only coconut water.
Just coconut
What did you
water.
mix with coconut water?
Coconut rum.
Pineapple things.
So it's a Coco Vita, the coconut water company, and Captain Morgan made a drink called Pina Colada. But it's not alcohol-y enough. So I also put coconut tequila in it.
Makes sense.
But it's just coconut water.
I had an old fashioned made with $300 a bottle bourbon last night. It was yummy.
You can't
Better be.
You can't beat old fashions. It's the best.
Oh, I can beat old fashioned.
It was so good.
I like a child.
There's nothing in there.
I mean, I did too, but it was good.
I like to drink as
Okay.
if I just turned 21.
Yeah, but
Pina colada. Woo! That's how I like to drink. That's me.
White girl wasted.
White girl wasted. The white girl woo.
And margaritas,
the
because
best
I feel like a
drinks.
child. It's a slushy that happens to have booze in it.
Yeah.
If it tastes like it should have an umbrella.
Yep.
That's me. As long as it's not too sweet. Now, if it's too sweet, I draw the line. Because that is just a tummy ache waiting to happen. And heartburn. Every time I had a Smirnoff, because those are so fucking sweet. Heartburn.
Red wine gives me heartburn way worse than
Really?
sweet.
It's the
Yes.
bits, the dirty bits.
Yeah, the
The
tannins.
dirty
The
bit.
tannins.
The dirty
It's the
bits.
tannins.
Mm-hmm.
Say tannin again.
Satan.
Tannin.
You just get an aerator.
Is somebody gonna get back in the cup?
Hey. Idea for somebody out there who does
Are we
wine.
actually
Yeah, we are.
live? Well, he was messing with shit, so I didn't know we were actually.
I would 1,000% buy a wine that said it has say tannins in it.
Say tannins.
Oh, that for sure.
Especially if it was
Guaranteed.
$6.60 per bottle.
Right. You know what
Martha
cheap wine is
Stewart
really
has a
good?
wine.
You know what cheap wine is really good? Snoop Dogg's wine.
That's the
That
same
is
company.
good.
It's the same company.
Martha has
19 Crimes.
Yeah, 19
Martha
Crimes.
Stewart's has Chardonnay through
Yeah.
that.
Martha has a vineyard. Of course, she has wines.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah.
the wrong Martha, dear.
No, it's the same Martha. It's all the same
No,
Martha.
it's not.
There's only
Martha.
It's
one
Martha
Martha.
Washington.
Yes.
There's only one.
Yeah, no,
Martha.
it's not.
Martha's
It's not
Vineyard
Martha.
is Martha Washington.
Yes.
What? Did you
Yes.
know that?
Yeah, he for real thought it was Martha.
Wait, you really thought it was Martha Stewart's vineyard?
No
He
way.
for real did.
It's not Martha.
No way.
1,000,000% my husband thought
Are
it
you
was
being?
Martha.
You think that you think that the U.S. government's like, we're going to Martha's Vineyard and going to Martha Stewart's house?
Yeah, you keeping it a buck right now?
There's one more.
Fair play.
Oh,
Is that good?
it looks so good. Looks so good. Oh, that ice lid is popping. Love that shit.
I'm gonna have to rebuy the tights because I might have already put a hole in them.
Looks so good.
What?
Sorry.
It's ASMR.
Oh, let me do that with my pillows. I wonder if that would be the same.
Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi.
Yes, yes.
These are. Oh, actually, yes, they are. They do have my anxiety pills. I take some in the morning and the evening.
I was watching Charismatic Voice
I like
do
anxiety
like
pills.
a react to
I feel like it
the newest Slaughter to Prevail song.
Yeah.
And I remember
Mine
there's one part
currently
where he
looks
does
like the
the
blue pill from the Matrix.
like the
Like
alligator
shit you
thing.
not,
Mhm.
it's the
And she
pill
goes,
from the
ooh, and I was like, and I just made the comment. I was like, man, if your
These are
ASMR,
my
like the
jaw
thing that gives you the
clenching pills.
ASMR
My
tingles
anxiety that,
is
jaw clenching.
that kind of scream, maybe it's time to get a therapist.
Yeah.
And like actually talk about some stuff.
Yes.
I want.
I won D&D. That's possible, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
You get the dragons and the dungeons.
Or when your DM quits
I outplayed my DM.
because he can't deal with you
I
anymore.
played the long game.
You're welcome.
Came top.
Where did
He went to go get his headphones and think about Martha and where he went.
That's adorable. It is Martha
Where
Washington,
did
right? Like I'm not bullshitting.
Well, it's
It's
not
Martha.
Martha Stewart.
Well, it's Martha Washington, though, right?
Sure,
It's Martha's Vineyard named after Martha Washington.
I don't
It's
know.
gotta be right.
One viewer.
We have a viewer?
Viewer?
No,
Oh.
just kidding.
No. Well, I'm so excited.
It was something. Ashley said she
Who
watched the
is
first one.
Yeah.
And there was something that I don't remember what happened. No, it was whenever it was something to do with the
Named
puns.
Oh,
Not the
shit.
last one.
It was not
the
Martha
first one.
Washington.
It was
She
named
said
after
it was
Martha
like-
Times.
Dude, when you went like that,
Like
just
Times
was
Square.
like that sent me.
Originally called Nope, or Land Between the Streams, by a British explorer named Bartholomew Gosnold, who named it after his daughter Martha and the viney undergrowth found along the coast. Martha Gosnold. She sounds like she has a big nose.
How dare you?
Am I wrong?
That's
Martha Gosnold.
Ghost mode.
Gosnold.
All right, so we want to talk about what happened last time. I was
I will.
trying to kill time until Nathan got back,
Yeah,
but
well.
fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
But
Hmm?
fuck him.
You figure it out.
Finger it out?
I
Shit.
said figure it out.
Oh.
Hey, somebody
Figure it
pick this
out.
up for me so I don't touch it. I can't touch it.
I'm just gonna stop talking. I talked.
Just the coin for last week. Last campaign. October 25th. Chelsea says she has a spot for us in NOLA. We will be playing right off of Bourbon Street. Also, there might be a fisherman at Jessup Bend, Charles Etienne.
Etienne.
Daughter is missing. We made it to the house. No one's here except for a cat. Manager said she hasn't heard from Chelsea in 2 days. So Chelsea's lost. We go to find her. We find her phone and creepy candle wax burns and a creepy symbol on a creepy ass pamphlet from a fucking church that's a tent.
A lot of southern churches.
Yeah, we saw a being from the water. It tried to ed us. It tried to ed our boat driver, airboat driver. What?
Pilot?
Pilot.
Oh, we were in a little.
You were in a flap on. You weren't in
Jimmy
an airboat.
Neutron contraption.
We also met with Uncle. Hold on.
Ruckus.
Got his name? No relation. Uncle Charles. Uncle Chuck. We went to go talk to Uncle Chuck. And he told us about his daughter who went missing. Brother Isaiah is 6'9". Sister Magdalene, my God, I forgot about that, is in her early 30s with long brown hair. It's a creepy ass church, the Hosanna Church, that we're after. That we're them thereafter. At the fort is what here's what I have that happened last. Something in the pool in front of the fort took a piece of wax from the circle ritual, found Chelsea's phone in the middle of the circle ritual, ran away.
Sums it up.
And you got back to the apartment.
Yes. And the cat got fed.
You're welcome.
And Jeremy took the collar off and found the
Right.
Oh, no.
Orion's
Yes.
belt.
Martin took the collar off and found
Orion's
There's
belt.
like writing and stuff.
Yeah,
yes.
the Wiccan stuff.
Yep.
As above, so below.
And then symbols.
And symbols. Wiccan.
Is he coming back?
He died.
know.
Or he's taking a shit.
Ooh, maybe it's both. Like Elvis.
And many, many other people, because having a brain aneurysm while you're pooping is very common. Because you're straining.
And you pop the aneurysm.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Um,
Good stuff.
So, Anybody have anything interesting to talk about on Dead Air?
Oh. Oh.
He's back.
Well, we did just talk about shitting yourself to death.
Yeah, that is interesting.
True story.
Anybody go on any good dates lately?
Did anybody go on any good dates?
I went on a date.
Damn.
Ouch. Look how cool the light of my dice look.
Well, no, it was
Yeah,
a
it does
good date.
look cool.
You found out you shouldn't be together.
I'm laughing at Aaron. You watch this video back
Yep.
All right.
because then we know he just took the lowest option.
Yep.
Oh,
Me?
Really?
Yes, you.
What?
What?
I got
Press it. Just press it.
Battery 100%.
Just press it.
Connected.
What?
What? I still always song by my middle.
What?
the French Quarter. The
Sounds
French
like-
Quarter is hopping right now,
Can't hold them
which is where you are.
Was it next day?
No, is that night?
in the ceiling.
I think it's like, so we got there at like 7 when the sun was going down. We had 30 minutes. So we're here at like 9.
Dogs.
It's fucking early in the evening, boys. Oh, wait. No, it's
No, it's like 11.
You look drunk.
time stuck in.
Pissing on the walls.
Sure, she's
Oh,
bad.
wait.
Be a good little boy. Also, can we talk about taking the child out again? What have we talked about? It's not safe.
You wanted to leave him in the middle of New Orleans by himself?
I'd rather that than in the middle of whatever ritual it was that we happened to come in.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Even though he's got some kind of hoobly-doobly gobbly-gunk going on that is very unnatural, I say he probably shouldn't be going into a scary place.
Hello.
Did you?
You're 20 feet away from the door.
How did you?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
You're 20 feet away from the door. Is that what you said?
You're
Oh.
20 feet away from the door. Hello?
Yeah. Is Chelsea here?
Who's asking?
My name's Sebastian Tully, a friend of Sabine's. I told her I'd come by and check on Salem. I just got back in town.
Yeah.
Open the door. Okay. He's about 6'6", and like built like Jack Skellington, like incredible, just lanky, thin. Wearing black suit pants and a crisp white shirt with a black vest undone, sleeves rolled up. He's got kind of long black, kind of raggedy hair, which is offset by the suit appearance. And he does have like chains and spiked leather on his wrists. Lots of piercings in the ears, nose, eyebrows. And he walks in and just kind of, how's it going?
It's been a hell of a night.
Yeah, New Orleans will do that to you. And as he's talking, Sabine, the cat, Salem, runs up to him and just starts like figure 8 through his feet.
Megan would like to try and take back in control.
Roll.
What is it again?
It is going to be a spirit roll -4.
A success.
Okay. If you got a success, then you're back. He picks up the cat, stretches it, and he just kind of, he walks through and he walks over to the food and he opens it up and goes, okay, you are feeding her, right? So Sabine loves this cat more than absolutely anybody in the entire world. So he's like, he reaches up on the top and pulls down this little tin and opens it up, and it's a pungent smell. You do not know what it is, but he pulls out something and like gives it to the cat, and the cat eats it and then just starts going mad. It's not catnip. Gives him something, and the cat's going mad through the house.
I hop up on the counter. So, Megan.
Sebastian Tully.
Hi. So you and Sabine, are y'all friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
So, who is she?
You're staying in her house and you don't know who she is?
That's not uncommon for us.
Huh. Sabine is... Oh, how to even describe Sabine? She
Ugly,
is...
fat.
No. God. Absolutely not. She's eccentric. She is working on her third doctorate. Trust fund, baby. She is currently in Central Africa with the Bakongo people because a lot of it's apparently the originating area of hoodoo, and so she's over there talking to them, and will be there for a month and a half, I think.
So far in a month and a half, you're without a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So far in a month and a half, you're without a kind of friend.
I have other friends.
I know, I can tell. Let me introduce my band to you.
Band.
Yeah. Can't you tell by the bad smell and weird grisly faces?
I take that personally, since I'm in a band.
As you can tell by his weird, grisly face and bad smell.
I don't smell.
I said weird.
No, I do not. No, I smell. He's like, no.
Actually, come here,
Yeah,
let me
no,
smell.
I
I'll tell you.
took,
He walks over.
yeah, I took edges that say otherwise.
He smells very good.
I mean, you're not bad.
That's weird.
That's a child.
Now I remember is Charlie.
The child. Yeah. Hello, Charlie.
The child.
Hello, child.
Jake.
Tyler.
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 This is our
James.
blind friend James. This way, a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're pointing in the right direction.
He's about that tall.
He's not like this one.
Yeah, you can hear where his voice is coming from.
And our bass player.
Harry.
Harry.
Nope.
Harry.
The plot
The
of
platypus. Yes. Yes, we do have a child as well. In our drummer
How dare you not get her names right?
Frankie.
What's the name of the band?
Mom's doing dildos.
That's their band.
What did you just say?
They,
That's the side band.
those two have their own thing.
Purple.
Mom's big purple band.
That's our drum and bass.
Oh.
We're the Tyler
That's actually
six
a
people.
great name for a band section. I do have to admit. That's
Oh, I have it written down over here.
So
Tyler Guthrie and the Reckoning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Chelsea said y'all were playing
Tomorrow.
the goat.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Nice. That's awesome.
Well, could we get a tour of the area?
The French Quarter?
Well, I was kind of hoping you could take us to the quieter places.
In the French Quarter?
No. The French Quarter would be loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
There aren't any quieter places. Not right now.
I mean, it's New Orleans. They're not going to get any quieter anywhere in the city. Truthfully. Anywhere around here.
I have a weird, odd question.
I love it. Go ahead.
Do you? How odd do you like it?
Very.
Interesting. What do you know about the Hosanna Church?
That's that. It's like a tent revival, right?
Sure. With Sister Magdalene and Brother Isaac.
The people that I hang around with tend to scare church people off, so I don't really, not around a lot of them.
It seems like these kind of people would specifically try to talk to people like that.
Well, they haven't talked to me, but if I remember correctly, the Hosanna Church, like it's a there's a tent revival now, but it was an actual like physical location church, and there's like a whole lot of weird shit that happened with it, if I'm remembering correctly. If you're interested in that, you should probably go talk to Mistress G.
Like
She-
the spot?
Yes. She's easy to find.
Is it?
Yes. She's the head of Wicked History Tours. She knows a lot of that shit.
Wicked or Wiccan?
Wicked History Tours. It's a tour company that will take you around New Orleans, and it is no children allowed because she does not spare any of the details.
Interesting.
If it's a private tour, she allows a child, but not on the public tours. It specifically says that on their website, by the way, because it's a real thing.
That's a dog.
Okay, what do you know about men who are also animals?
Men who are also animals? Like, got that dog in them?
Yeah,
I got that dog.
got that dog in it.
Well,
Can I touch that dog?
no,
What that dog
What?
doing?
no. Men who like have the faces of animals.
You mean heads? Like they're ugly? Like they're grizzly looking? Maybe smell a little? Like dog ugly?
I mean, there's, of course, there's all the rumors about werewolves around here. It's in New Orleans. Vampires, werewolves,
Ghosts.
witches, ghosts.
Speaking of witches, Sabine
Mm-hmm.
is a witch. Follows the Wiccan practices.
Yes.
Is this house warded?
Yes, she cleanses it all the time, and yes, she says that she's done like 3 different rites from 3 different magical practices, like something from the Appalachians, like buried nails outside, and then there's like something from the Wiccan, and then something from like hoodoo, all to do wardings on the house.
Right. Have you ever seen this symbol?
No, can't say that I have.
Okay.
You get a read on him when we said that.
Street smarts.
Yeah. Do you have street smarts?
No.
How can you?
Psychology?
I mean, I put all my stuff is
He's listening for inflections.
stuff.
Okay.
Changes in voice. Just a little.
He's still at -4 because he's blind.
-2 to social
things.
interactions.
Um,
6 to physical tabs.
I'm specifically looking for like. I'm watching for micro expressions.
right.
I shall slap you down.
I would say go ahead and roll me streetwise, so D4 -2. And then you can roll your D6 as well.
Is that -2 on top?
Yeah.
Of that? So, yeah.
This is a reminder that Megan gets visions.
Huh?
This is a reminder that
Oh,
Megan
that's right.
gets visions.
I can get to
Oh, hey, Alice said that y'all found Chelsea's phone.
You got ideas?
You found her phone. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
And by fine, I mean I think she went out to a party out in the bog. It might be lost.
In the bog?
Well, what's it called? Really smelly,
The
lots
bayou.
of water.
It's the bayou.
Bayou.
Be original. Just need to make a run to the supply store.
Hashtag Bayou. We're gonna be at. Got it. Hashtag Bayou. Thank you. What?
Be a little careful with it. You need to make a run to an office supply store. I got an
on
idea.
our Instagram. Whatever.
Knowledge phone.
What are you trying to do?
Just see the last few things that she had open, where she
Locked.
last was. Then I will try to unlock it. With knowledge best friend.
Knowledge best friend.
It's 6
You'll
digits.
see when I try to.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Did it have to ever explode?
Damn!
I see that they were both the same number each time.
Again! So erase.
Raised to the highest power?
I'll say that with your knowledge of Chelsea, you realize after about the third try, of course, it's 696969.
I love this truck. Let's go.
Guess we don't need to go to an office supply store.
She's dirty. She likes it dirty.
Well, no, yeah.
Right?
Yes, she does.
Yeah. I figured. I mean,
You should know.
I had a hope. I had a hope that it'd be a bit more complicated, but clearly not.
I mean, what did she have last open?
Maps.
Okay.
She was. I mean, it's
Did she try to call anyone
It's
or
very
text
clearly
anyone?
obvious that she was using the SOS function. There's blood on the volume rocker and
Sure.
the power button.
But did she try to call anyone before she came out here?
Yes. Yes. A number you don't know, and then your number. But it wasn't like it apparently didn't go through.
Do you know this number?
That's Sabine's number.
Does she have a GPS phone on her?
Sabine?
Yeah. You said trust fund, so yeah, right?
Oh, she has. Yeah, she has. I mean, she has a smartphone.
That can be reached in the middle of Africa.
Probably not.
Maybe a sat phone.
I'll wait for her to call me. But it's always that number. So
Well, where is she? She's doing a doctoral study. She's got to be at some university. Where is she currently doing her program at?
oh, I don't know, something online. She was saying.
So is your band playing tonight?
Not tonight.
What's the name of your band?
Raven's Reach.
So, like, what kind of music do you play?
Of music.
No.
I heard of y'all.
Sludgy black rock.
Yeah.
So saying that he's the front man.
Do you have
Okay.
a publicist?
Right on.
Do you have a publicist?
We have a girl that follows us around that thinks she's our publicist.
Huh.
Do you need a
I mean-
real one?
Isn't that how it
Maybe.
goes?
Man.
I mean, to be fair, she is good. She is extremely good at what she does. You just might have to put up with a few accents.
Is that right?
Just make sure it doesn't scare.
I'm very good at what I do.
Saying.
Don't scare her.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
No, literally, don't scare her.
Why not?
Yeah.
I
Very
don't.
cool.
I don't scare easy.
Oh. Oh, crying?
Neither
Yeah.
neither here nor there. You said you're playing tonight?
Yeah.
Right.
The go.
There you go.
It's a golf bar in case you didn't know. So yeah, playing there tonight.
Oh well.
I thought you said you weren't playing.
Not a
tonight.
good. No, we did.
Oh.
Come
Well,
on
let's
in.
go. It's only 11. We have people to take pictures with, posts to make.
I mean, figure get a lay of the land, see what it actually is going to take, and see what we're actually going to be dealing with tomorrow.
Well, I mean, it's right across the street from the MRB bar, which that's like Wicked History Tours doesn't have its own like brick and mortar, but Mistress G's in there all the time, so she uses that as her address of business.
Fair enough. Oh, I guess two birds, one stone, as it were.
He's like, oh shit, yeah, no, I gotta go. I'm running late.
I mean,
It's only 2 blocks over. I'm walking, so
let's go.
Tally ho!
I think you offended him with the 2 birds, 1 stone comment.
Oh, because Raven's Reach.
That's why you're blasting out of here now.
no,
He's not a
He's
bird.
got to go.
yeah. Sound check is in like 10, and they're gonna be pissed if I'm not there.
But it adds to your image if you're a little late.
Not to the band, no, it doesn't.
No.
But I'm fine.
Yeah, I fucking
I've made y'all get in fights before.
I fucking kick people out for less than other bands.
Sure.
He walks out.
Broke them up. Hell, broke them up for even less. Hey, man.
Is it going well?
All right, so y'all head out into the French Quarter and like walk down 2 streets. It's just 2 streets down, and it's on like a block over. So I mean, it does not take long to get there. It's in the middle of everything is fully in the swing at this point. Lots of people in costumes, lots of people in masks and that sort of thing. As you get over and turn to go down the road to the Goat and MRB, you turn, and as you're walking, on the right, there is a little pocket of no people, and you hear someone preaching from this little pocket of no people. And on the left side, so that's on the right, on the left side as you're walking, there is, well, roll me a notice. Everyone roll me a notice.
Ha! I
Not
cheated
you.
on this character.
It's visual.
Dang it! Roll.
I got a raise, bitch.
So, do it just to feel good about myself.
No.
That's a success.
At
No.
a negative 16.
It was just for me.
It's
It's like, what'd you roll?
Is it?
4 to 6.
Then subtract.
Oh.
Subtract that number. It's a 0.
then subtract that.
It's like you could explode 5 times. And still subtract that number.
What'd you get?
4.
That's a success.
I thought it blew up. I thought it exploded.
Yeah, it did. And then it rolled 2.
Yeah. You
Oh,
did.
it's a -2. All right. Jeremy.
4.
Yeah, dude, I put all my stuff.
Right.
It's like I put all my
Raise.
stuff into
2. Okay.
charisma stuff.
Rachel, as you're walking, it's just a sea of people, so it's hard to notice anything. But you do see everyone is dressed very similarly. I mean, well, not similarly, but like it's trendy. Everyone's dressed trendy or in Halloween costumes. But through the crowd on the left side of the street, you see a woman, kind of a statuesque woman, in a floral dress that looks pretty outdated, but not in a trendy way. But she's got like long black hair and just like flawless skin. But she's probably almost ageless, but above 40 somewhere. But she could be anywhere from 40 to 60. You have no idea. But she is kind of walking, just kind of drifting through the crowd.
I would like to shout out Sister Magdalene and then immediately kiss.
Way too much cleavage for it to be Sister Madeline.
Oh. Is it? So that nothing won't happen.
Wait, but who are you gonna kiss?
What's his face? So that way it didn't look like me, but I would keep my eyes open so it's not a real kiss because the eyes are open. Everybody knows.
Doesn't count if
Doesn't
the
count
eyes
if
are
the eyes are
open.
It
You're a
does
man.
not count. So she doesn't do
Or
anything.
by the pier.
What if you're blind?
That's a truck because it's passing cars.
And then since she doesn't do anything, I kind of toss him aside.
So,
You don't know if you're
like you have to pull him down.
Oh yeah, all
He's just kind of like his eyes are open too, and he's just like looking at you quizzically.
You're not looking at him.
and I push him to the side. Like just push his face all the way
I
over.
was like,
Huh.
See you at the bar, and I walk. I walk after the lady,
I don't know, man.
and I tap her on the shoulder.
Have get set.
So, well, I mean, she's in like
Yeah.
there's a thick crowd of people. You're gonna
I'll
have to
push my
leave everyone
Excuse me, pardon me.
and push your way through.
She really wants to be your publicist.
Huh?
She really wants to be your publicist.
I'll show you tits if you move out of the way.
Everyone crowds in. Show your tits. Show your tits.
I lift it and walk.
Lots of cheering.
Excellent.
Let's go.
It's to everybody.
Yay.
Damn. Just light, just light a cigarette.
All right, so you start pushing your way over that way. 1 second.
And then there's this 9-year-old who's walking around seeing titties.
Well, it is New Orleans. I mean, it's not just me.
I know. I'm just saying. 9-year-old walking around seeing titties.
Bisexual. We already know this.
We know this.
We know.
Did we?
We do that.
All right.
We do that.
So, you get over, like, as you kind of get towards her. As you get towards her, she is like slipping far too easily through the crowd, but you manage to finally catch up with her. And so she ran off. What are the rest of you doing?
No. I have to stick behind. Or at least can't run too fast.
You don't have to, stick with me.
Seeing eye person.
Isn't that what the 9-year-old
He's got a
for?
can. You got something to be able to guide yourself. Right?
Yeah, I can have like.
Yeah, but it's a
Sure.
thick
I mean,
crowd of
it's a
people.
big crowd.
It's like I will pop up and
Sebastian keeps going because he's
Check
running
out.
late, so he's heading towards the goat.
head
A lot of people.
that way. But now I'm curious about what the hell is
Yeah,
happening with this.
See?
So I'll follow.
You're gonna follow her?
Mhm.
Okay. 2 of you were staying put.
I mean, we can go. It's just slow. So,
I mean, do the
what do
thing.
you want to do?
Let's go to the thingy.
The thingy?
Let's just follow the dude.
We'll follow the big.
Okay.
I'm following Tyler.
Huh?
Following Tyler.
Okay. Nathan?
Frankie.
They'll catch up to us.
How far away is that printer?
I don't know.
So y'all are on the left side of the street as you were going through. He's on the right side. So probably 15 feet through a crowd of people.
To that church?
As I go,
Just start to make my way over.
Okay.
I'll plug in a set of headphones to the spirit box and just have it idle.
Okay.
Going just because.
My hand is
You're
on my
about some what?
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Feels good for me, but
Charlie,
I don't think you can just walk up.
keep your head on a swivel. I'm getting weird feelings.
All right, so you make your way over there
More than usual.
with your hand in your hip. Got it. All right. So you as you kind of approach her and like as she's just kind of slipping through the crowd, she gets over to like right next to a building and she stops. She kind of turns around and she sees you making a beeline for her, and she just kind of cocks her head.
Hello.
Hello, child.
My name is Morgan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it is blanked.
I don't think the problem is that it was John. I think the problem is because his skulls are fun.
Mary. My name's Mary.
As in the mother?
No.
As in Magdalene?
No. As in Toops.
Toops.
Mary Toops.
Mary Toops. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mary Toops. You just seem like a kind of person I would want to meet.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You feeling the pull of the three mothers?
Oh, you're wicked.
Which
Okay.
is a little bit of a difference.
There is. Okay. Very cool. Sure.
He did that looks like the last one.
I also have never mind.
There's a lot going on with you, isn't there?
I mean, I'm told I'm all over the place and a lot to handle.
No, I mean, it must be disquieting having all those voices talking at once.
It's better than being lonely.
That's fair.
Thank you.
That is absolutely fair. So, as you get up, get closer, so many voices. So many voices that are not from people around you in the spirit box.
So, which New Orleans doesn't seem hard to find.
There's plenty of people that call themselves
Witches.
witches.
Okay.
Say short thing. Say short thing.
Okay.
I've heard. So you're the real deal.
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Have you seen this symbol?
That's what he said.
Her face just kind of gets tense for a second. And her mouth starts to move, but there's no sound coming out of it. No.
Wait, they all go silent?
Huh?
Do they go silent, or is
All the voices stop. There is it goes silent, and then it's just fearful mutterings, but nothing coherent. Pause. Nathan.
What's he talking about?
Shark Tank.
Woo-ha-ha.
Scary.
I think the Shark Tank.
Normal Bible thumping stuff. That's what we ran into when we went to New Orleans.
Yes, it's definitely a lot of the Bible thumping, repent, like this place, Sodom and Gomorrah. This is like, and as you're looking at him, he's standing there and he's in like a suit that doesn't really fit him right. That's like probably hasn't been dry cleaned in a year. He's got hair that's kind of it's combed over the bald spot. He's in his probably mid 40s. He's got like thick kind of Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on. He's got like pieces of toilet paper stuck to his neck where he cut himself shaving. He's holding the Bible, and he's just walking, like pacing back and forth in like a 2-foot area.
Microphone? Or no, he's just yelling?
Just yelling. So Sodom and Gomorrah, repent, you sinners. God will he does people do kind of give him incredibly dirty looks when he starts saying that Katrina was God.
Oh, damn.
Was God culling the iniquity of this place. So yes, there is like people do kind of stop and kind of look at him when he says stuff like that, but nobody really does. Like just kind of, it's just one of the nuisances of being in New Orleans.
There's nothing else around him. Just him.
Right. But like the crowd as it gets to him just literally parts and goes around him.
Yeah, of course.
So as he is talking, like he's just pacing back and forth, and he kind of looks and catches your eye. Your eyes meet, and he freezes, still talking, still just preaching all of this.
I kicked a student out of my class the other day for doing that.
But then the typical Bible thumping, like his voice is kind of like high pitched and almost whiny to a point. But he locks eyes with you, and he goes on for about 5 more seconds like that, and then the voice begins to drop, and he says, "The lost need to find the deep. The deep loves you.
Sexy.
The deep welcomes you.
Yes, it does.
You need the deep.
Yup.
That void, the calling of the darkness behind the stars. It yearns for you, and I see that you yearn for it.
Yeah.
And here comes the company.
Second chumming.
Welcome
The second
to the
company.
flock, my child.
Why?
We have been waiting.
Hey, take it easy.
So,
Kevin's the one that's saying all the dirty shit. Get on to him.
when he says that,
Mm-hmm.
at that point, it occurs to you, even though you're hearing these words, his mouth has not been moving in concert with those words.
Oh boy.
Those words were spoken to you, but he's still talking about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Talking about the deepening inside.
Sweet. An old date. Getting into another cult.
But the shine, the thrumming light that has been around him has been intensifying as he talks. And like as that voice begins, you feel warmth and a drawing towards it and a belonging.
Because the deep wants you.
And you want it?
It feels warm. Light.
But he didn't say.
No,
Hard.
Okay.
it seemed to come from him.
Is the light bright? Is it like starting to drown out other things?
Yes,
Or okay.
slowly.
Okay.
It's getting brighter.
Cool. Thanks. And I go to walk away.
You try.
So as you turn to walk away, you feel a powerfully strong hand grip your shoulder. And you hear a voice get close and whisper. And as it does, you can feel the heat of breath on your ear. And you smell
Pastures.
a fresh meadow and flowers, but underlying it, a putrid decay of rotting fish and the Gulf of Mexico.
Let me just get your new attire.
And it's
You're expected to wear that to church on Sunday.
it says, "Follow the highway south. Follow the highway south. We'll guide you in."
Sure.
Come on.
And it just a reassuring squeeze that you feel your shoulder blade kind of grind together from how strong it is. And then it releases, and as it releases, like right before it releases, somebody walks behind you. And then it releases.
They didn't try to stab it with drumsticks.
Stab a pedestrian.
You're gonna stab Isaiah?
Go ahead and roll me a spirit roll for me.
Okay. Just spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Straight spirit?
Yay!
Your legs are a little wobbly, but you're able to walk away. All right.
Pedal away.
So she tries to talk to you for a second and then stops, says something. She shakes her head and she looks at you and she just mouths. And then starts to head through the crowd.
Is she actually walking through them now?
No, she's moving through the crowd, but then like as she moves and somebody walks, she's just gone.
I didn't see where anybody went.
Nope, you sure as hell didn't.
I head towards the go.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I've never heard the voices on the spirit box shut up. They're eager to talk all over that thing, but whenever she opened her mouth, they just went silent. That's a first.
She is a real witch.
So as she leaves, you just kind of look up at the building she was standing in front of, and it's called Hands of Fate, NOLA. And there is a sign there that says that the original Well, I don't know why it's saying Shark Tank.
In my head, it's saying Shark Tank.
Same.
The original home of Mary Onita Toops, the Witch of New Orleans.
Yeah, good for her. Still getting it.
And then it's got her her lifespan, and she died in 1981.
Born in?
Hmm?
Born in?
No, died in 81.
I know.
Oh, 1923.
What, she was 60 years old?
Just shy. Yeah, can we quick maths and figure out the age?
There is no quick math on that one.
You said 1980 what?
81.
One.
Yeah.
58.
I was thinking 59, but
You were real close, kid. You're real close.
This has been first grade math.
my quick maths are not good.
Where did y'all go?
Following
goat?
to the goat.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's awesome.
I guess right.
Booze?
So
That sounds fantastic.
you get to the goat at the same time Sebastian is getting there, and there's like a line of people outside, and he's kind of pushing his way through, and the bouncer like just kind of motions him in, and he looks back at the two of you and goes, "Me, there's four more," and bouncer nods. He goes in, and bouncer just motions for you to go. And about that time, you see Nathan kind of coming up as well, or Frankie coming up.
Oh, I took a picture of us in front of the hands of fate. It's your fate to come see us tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, the goat.
Okay. All right. So, the three of y'all head in.
Us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a goth bar in New Orleans that is full decked out for Halloween. So it is, yeah, it's there's a lot. It's a lot. But it's pretty packed, but when you get it like you get to go in and like you kind of follow in his wake through, and people are kind of clearing out of his way. And then but he gets over to another bouncer who motions for him to come on back, and he goes, and he just kind of does this to you, and he goes back in the bar. So you're in the bar.
Drinks?
As well. Shark Tank.
So loud.
It really is so distinctive.
There's a Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank paid for the royalty.
Yeah, did you see Shark Tank last time?
I did not actually. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Where they sold the stuff.
Were they? Yeah,
Well, yeah,
and they had that
tried to
idea.
sell- yeah. Shark's like, and our Cuban was like,
And that's the Shark Tank I saw as well.
Well, and then they said Shark Tank.
Everyone died.
Yeah, because they were swimming in a tank full of sharks.
And also the doggies. But
Okay. Where are these fucking car sounds coming? The problem is, I went through and did like 3 different sound sets and picked stuff from all 3 of them, so I can't tell where it's coming from. So you can do this. Stop all of them.
That's man.
I just realized the AI is probably filtering that out.
Yeah.
Like completely.
On the music?
No, like any sounds that are coming through that are voices.
Yeah, probably so.
So I probably heard every Shark Tank.
Of fucking course it did.
Get in the comments. Let us know.
4, 5, 6. That's a.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I have to push this button because it says manly men.
We're men. Manly men, men in tights.
Oh, just me talking.
Protein shake. AR-15s.
Listen.
Man,
Stocks.
big fast cars. Titties.
Titties.
Titties. How do you talk about titties?
So you see them titties last night?
Is that it?
What? Okay, but New Girl, they talked about the decades of titties.
Titties have changed over the decades. Well, bras
They have.
have.
I think it's the bras.
Because
No.
like in the 40s they were pointy.
I think that's why I have kind of 70s boobs because I don't wear a bra anymore.
Ain't nothing wrong with some.
This is
70s
how you
boobs.
talk about titties.
This
heard
is
it
how
here,
you talk
folks.
about titties.
And then there was the 80s. They were still kind of pointy. They got pointy-ish in the 80s.
Well,
And then there was Madonna.
and then there was with Madonna. Yeah, right. Madonna.
Madonna. With
Madonna.
Madonna.
Okay. So y'all just head to the bar and get a drink. What are you doing? Same. Okay. All right.
Drinking with my bros, talking about titties.
Where do y'all head?
We're going to get a drink
Okay.
at the bar.
Y'all go to the goat as well. Okay.
Cool. What about you? Where are you at all this? I just followed Tyler.
So there is a line to get in.
No, there's not. I woke up front. Hi. We are here with Sebastian. Also, we're playing tomorrow night, and we're trying to get a look at the setup.
He said 3 more.
He said 3 more. We walk in.
No, you don't. That's a child.
Indeed, it is.
He's a grown man.
He can't come in this bar.
Even with parental consent.
How old are you?
25.
He'll be here tomorrow night too.
Look, it's a real sad sob story, and I really don't want to have to talk about it.
We're persuading for me.
His daddy left, his mama died, his grandparents said no.
Oh, damn.
Sucks being an orphan.
You would know.
Yeah.
Oh, add your charisma. Don't you have
Oh,
charisma?
Do I?
Yeah.
You had charisma.
Yeah.
Oh,
I sent you the
Okay.
TikTok of the girls.
7.
Oh shit.
Like,
Okay.
saving the world with
Yeah,
God,
dude.
whatever it is. And
He's
she
all
think anytime anyone says anything, I'm like,
If
must be
anyone
nice.
asks, he's got dwarfism.
My mom's big.
sure.
Got it. Thank you.
He lets you in. So, y'all head in.
Is there a darts board?
Right?
No, not in this bar.
Not even a Halloween themed one?
Obvious.
There's pool tables, but
You got in.
No
You're
darts.
of age. Yeah.
Yeah, let's play some
I'm a
cards.
fucking idiot. I rolled a 6 and a 4. Then a 6 and a 6. Whatever. Didn't matter. We're so dumb.
You said it.
I'll go over to the pool table.
Yeah.
okay.
And I'm gonna do my social thing and get people to play pool with me and talk them up about our band.
Okay.
What was the? Shit, I'm forgetting. What's the name of the girl who called yesterday? The girl who called yesterday asking for.
The manager?
Yeah.
That was today. That
This day has been 5 days.
Right.
Hmm?
You wrote it down. Right?
But
Can you see?
manager said we heard from Chelsea. No, I just have manager said haven't heard from Chelsea in 2 days.
I'm trying to remember. I swear she said a name.
You did. Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Amanda Worthington.
Regardless, I'll go find her.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you find her. Skylar.
Skylar.
I mean, you just go up to the bar and ask, and she points to a woman who's about 5'2", in like black leather pants, wearing a black crop top, lots of tattoo, like very little flesh visible from the tattoos, with like her hair pulled back and a baseball cap on backwards, and she's screaming currently, pointing up at the stage and screaming at Sebastian.
People
How much do I catch in my conversation?
6 foot over.
You just catch the end of sound check was a fucking hour ago. Where the fuck have you been?
Hi, Skylar.
Oh, at 10, not in 10.
She turns.
Tyler, Guthrie.
Oh yeah, I'll yell at you in a minute. She finishes yelling at them, and like as she's in the middle of yelling, they're all kind of getting their stuff, and then the guy just starts doing the drum sound check over her yelling. Yep, and she just stops and stares at them.
The needless riffing when it comes to guitars.
Your drink tab is suspended. She she turns. She goes,
How's it going?
It's been a hell of a night, but a little bit better now.
But your way.
Good to know. We were.
be on time for sound check.
Yes, ma'am. Would not dare dream or not. How many people are you expecting tomorrow night? Usually packed out, or
Oh yeah, right now, like
That's fair.
one of the only goth
That's-
goth bars in
that's a stupid question.
in the area. We're gonna be packed out.
Good to know. Need to work on set list.
Do y'all have a merch table?
We?
It's run by the 9-year-old.
We will.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't know if you had a merch table or not. I didn't know, well, because we have a folding table back there we can use sometimes.
No, I took a couple of my old busted ass guitar cases and fixed them up.
Okay.
Use it for that. It's a lot easier that way than a couple totes, and then it's much more convenient than something you can just mock up real quick.
Sure.
Fun fact, I actually did that
Did you?
for one of my bands.
Like, I just wanted to make sure
Yeah,
we didn't
for
need
sure.
to bust out
Oh,
the raggedy ass table.
well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, there's not a whole lot much more about that I need to take. We got all the other stuff.
You're only in your 20s.
Did Chelsea come by here beforehand? Before you've been trying to get in touch with her?
I mean, she came in and we talked in person whenever I agreed to book you.
Okay. Now, how long before?
She came in. 3 days ago.
Okay.
Yep, no, it was 3 days ago. It was actually 8:50. You want to know why I know that? Because that big motherfucker was over there, and I had to have him thrown out because he was disturbing my patrons.
Big motherfucker.
Brother Isaiah.
Oh.
Tell me a treat.
You talked about Jesus.
Tell me anything more about
Come on.
He's a member of the
group.
this. So listen, there's all kinds of rumors about the original Hosanna Church. All kinds of rumors. But like that, I mean, that's been 20 years ago, I think. Something like that. 15, 20 years ago, something like that. And then out of nowhere, somebody resurrects the name and starts talking about this revival tent. But I've never seen it. So, like, as far as I know, nobody I've ever talked to has actually seen the tent. They say it's down Highway 23, but every time anybody goes out there looking for it, because we got those fucking idiots that want to go out there and go looking for it, everybody comes back and says they never could find it.
Well, I kind of feel that. Well, I mean, in my extremely limited experience with these sort of things, if you go seeking it out with a certain intent, you will not find it. You have to go
It's in a tent.
with a openness to just drift. If you catch my meaning.
Sure.
Now, where did you say that it was right before and she left? Did he leave after she left?
He was thrown out like I had to no, he went first because I had to stop talking to her, get him thrown out, and then she left like 5 minutes later.
Did she say anything about looking at anything or doing anything?
She said something about she was talking about how y'all do a ghost hunting gig on the side or something, and talking about she had heard something about some fisherman down south of here.
Yeah, we looked into that. It was kind of fucked up. It was a lot fucked up. Well, actually, that was only only a few hours ago.
Yeah, well, nothing good happens south of here.
Yeah, you told me. But there's nothing. So I don't know. My brain is super on edge about the whole thing. So just to be just real abrupt, like changing the subject.
Sure.
So no, I don't say that out loud. I just go, so what time do you want us to be here?
So sound check is at 7.
I'm saying 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sharp.
Dude, Walls is in 11.
And set time. And actual set time.
No, the other band already
Or
broke
rather-
down. So yeah, there was another band that played, and then
Will there be backline, or do we need to provide everything? Like, at the very least, you have like DI boxes and shit.
Oh, I got it.
Keyboards.
I got everything you need. All you got to do is provide and if you want to use your amps, you can. But I got a hell of a sound system. So I mean, you can do whatever you need to do.
All right, just one check. You know what they say about assuming.
Yeah. No, we're legit.
All right.
We're the real
No,
deal. All you got to do is bring your instruments and yourselves, and you're good.
All right then. It's a pleasure meeting you. If anything else, you can think of anything else about. If Chelsea said anything about, if anything else comes to your mind, just let one of us know.
I mean, I got your publicist's number. Yeah, I got her number. She sounds cute. She cute?
Depends on the day.
That's all women, sir.
I turn around and go walk away, and I light a cigarette, and I just go, "You have no idea with this one. You're more than welcome to find out, though."
Oh, that's just mine.
Can I roll persuasion to gather a crowd?
Yes.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, might as well.
14.
Good God, yeah. Oh, you got a crowd.
I'm going to get said crowd to.
That's the girl that showed her tits.
I was like,
There
as
it
a
is.
matter of fact, she's right over there.
I would like to start crowd surfing.
What?
I would like to start crowd surfing
For
at the pool.
At the sound check?
At the pool table. Yeah. That's how persuasive I want to be.
So, I mean, they're like gathered around listening to you talking, and then you just randomly jump up on the pool table and jump into them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck with the groping.
Yeah, they look confused, but they do, and yes, a lot of groping.
Great. Take me to Sebastian.
to be 100% clear, this is not the first time that this has happened. Swear to God, if there is any raised surface above the floor, that will happen.
All right, so they all move over, and he's like sitting there tuning his guitar, and he looks up as you are placed onto the stage.
Do you see my prowess?
Again?
Did you just randomly got people to crowd surf you onto the stage?
Yes, I am a cult leader.
He reaches in and he hands you a card.
Thank you. And I take a selfie, and I'm like, he's a really good kisser. And thanks. Bye. I mean, it didn't count. And then I just just go backwards off of it.
All right.
Jokes on you two, they all left.
Yeah, they just head trauma.
All right.
I already have
First
head
healing
trauma.
roll.
All right. So band kicks up. They're pretty damn good for what they are. So what are y'all gonna do? Like, I mean, just chilling, drinking,
Just hang out, watch
just
this.
hanging out. Okay.
Boom.
Still have the earbud in.
Can't hear a whole lot through it right now. They're real loud. So,
Drink a little heavier than usual.
huh?
I'm drinking a little heavier than usual.
All right. So, they play for a few hours. Yep. And finish up about 2. That's it for the evening. What are you gonna do?
Where's the after party?
Oh, we go to bed.
You're in a rock band, my dude.
How old is James?
James is 30.
Oh, he does want to go to bed.
Yeah, man, that's young.
And there it is.
My joints.
Yep. I've been standing all goddamn day. And y'all smell bad because you were in the bayou.
Yeah.
True enough, man.
I'm a little stink bum.
So I mean, they're drinking at the bar, like they're all still here, like they're just drinking at the bar. He does. Sebastian does have about 5 girls around him currently.
I did it. Nailed it.
Whoops.
Skylar mentioned that brother Isaiah was here right before.
Chelsea.
Right before Chelsea left.
Sucks to be her.
Yes. Am I right?
They had to kick him out. Or kick him out front. I don't know. Seems to be an occurrence.
Interesting. Where's Skylar?
The one with the ball cap. She actually wanted to meet you.
Yeah? Okay, great. I run to Skylar. She's behind the bar?
Or
No,
was-
she's wandering
she's out
through.
around. There's a short chick tattoos, ball cap.
That's fine. I don't go to her. I sit on the bar. Skylar!
She looks over at you.
Let's go.
She goes,
Get there. You come here.
she just kind of looks at you.
I don't think she gonna play that game.
She turns her back and walks off.
Does not play games.
Yes. Lay gas.
No, she's fair shit. You don't give me that impression.
You don't want this thing.
Oh yeah, and
What's the numbers game?
we will be. She gave me the impression we will be here by 7 for a sound check.
That's what he said.
That is a non-negotiable.
Sure. I like a non-negotiable.
A couple of dudes are kind of getting a little loud and like shoving, and she just walks between them, grabs them both by the crotch, and digs in. And they both just kind of stand up. She looks up at both of them. Let's go, and they kind of nod to her and then walk away. And she turns and walks back to what she was doing.
Damn it.
She's powerful.
She just grabs it to his ding dongs.
Wow.
Squeezed.
Man.
No. Grabs the dick.
Grab his dick and twist it.
It's in the
What's a dick?
It's in the fire. Oh my god.
Oh, Skylar. Yeah, the short little tattoo lady.
Yeah.
What's up, Frankie?
Just
Jonathan.
You seem extra
Oh,
cautious,
yeah.
Frankie.
she's
Really? What's that?
Preacher talked to me.
What? Oh, didn't
I
I?
didn't feel good. I mean, it felt good,
How so?
but it didn't feel good. But he didn't talk to me.
He
You
didn't.
just said he
He
talked.
didn't talk to you, but he
That
talked to
made
you.
no
He
sense.
talked at me. But something else talked to me.
I think it's too many beers.
I think he might.
Any recollection of what it said? Or he said whatever? I make no assumptions.
He said I was welcome to follow the highway south.
Well, we already done did that.
Yeah, but he said I should do it.
Do it again.
Yeah. I think by myself though.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
No. No.
It was weird. Like he was talking. But it wasn't what he was saying.
What?
There's a lot
Now
of
that
words
it's
coming out
stopped.
of your mouth.
Is there
There's a lot of words coming out of his mouth.
still any? Is there
Like
just
more than what should have
return?
been.
Has the box returned to its usual den?
Yeah.
All right.
He's trying.
Keep an eye on it. Don't be doing nothing stupid.
Should he get more dry? It's been a long day.
Like talk to preachers.
I didn't talk to him. He just started talking to me.
You notice that there's blood where he is scratching his hand.
I don't want to stop. I just grab it. Right.
That itches a lot.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna itch that much because there ain't gonna be a hand left.
You're gonna take it?
Damn sure I'm not trying to stop you.
Def Leppard's drummer only had one arm.
The girl will stop us. She grabbed my crotches. I saw that shit.
Yeah, she just might.
We're gonna fight?
He's got cabin
Let's take it
fever.
outside.
I ain't gonna fight you.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
No, I stop.
It's like,
Quit
Let's take it.
it. Hands. I don't know.
Let's take a walk.
Okay. Also good.
Yeah, let's get you some Let's get you just some fresh air. Is there like a walk to? Is there a green room or anything like out in the back?
Yeah.
Step out in the back. And go up there. So now, why?
Well,
What?
because it itches.
What's it look like on his hand?
So
It's raw.
yeah, I mean it's raw and bloody at the moment.
Is it
Maybe
in
some
anything?
scales come
Can I
through.
like? Let's go. Man.
Yeah. Hurry.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay, you kind of clean off the blood, and just the faintest, right here, just so very faint. You see that same symbol.
This one.
The Jesus symbol.
About that?
Oh,
The hanging upside down person.
Okay, right.
The upside down both. See?
The fireball.
Look, it looks like it looks like upside
Oh, it's a ball
down.
on fire.
No, right.
It's a ball on fire. Great balls on
You
fire.
know, like I'm not.
You're
I just make our stuff. That's no coincidence, right?
Definitely not.
Okay, just make it like I take a band-aid that I have.
Hey, you know he's a healer, right?
I know.
It's a healer. I place a removal.
Let's go.
location.
I'll cast healing for both his bleeding hand and see if that helps at all. I don't think it will, but
We'll see. You can do it.
Put you back into it.
that is a raise. So
So yeah.
I mean, the blood. So as soon as he does that, like, and the blood and the scratches kind of go away, you can see it a little bit better, but it's still there.
It's still itch.
Yes.
You didn't heal the itch.
Wow, I honestly don't know, man.
I just started to walk away and something around my shoulder, and he whispered right in my ear, but he wasn't there.
No.
I forgot that part. I forgot what he said though.
Well, it makes sense. He's drunk as shit.
can
Let's take it out wrap.
I have a thing that restores consciousness? Can that help with drunking?
Is there anything?
Make him
No.
Yeah,
sober.
sober. That's what it's called.
No. If you had
For sure.
if you had something to reduce to like get rid of poison, yes.
That's. I don't think that's until season. I can make him wake up from being blackout.
Yes, you could.
Well,
Still have a hangover. Maybe even still be drunk, but wake up, yes.
promise me not. This is like I wrap it in a bandana and just.
Well, it wouldn't have hurt because it's already healed.
Exactly. It's like, promise me. It's not good.
It's super tight. What kind of knot is this, man? Jesus, fucking Boy Scout.
Just promise me you're not going to do anything stupid. You're not going to leave.
Huh?
You feel drawn
Yeah.
to go.
I feel like I should.
But are you going to?
Like, maybe. Should I?
No.
It's not strong enough yet that you have to roll.
You definitely should.
I mean,
not
you're
go-
rolling. You may not
I
be
am
rolling.
rolling. I'm not rolling for anything.
Right.
I'm rolling for.
Shit singles.
Easy.
I vote no.
Y'all continue to party, or are you going to go back to the apartment?
I vote after this little. Sure, I want to go back. Let's
Oh,
go.
we should.
2 o'clock in the morning.
It's a,
Next sound check at 7 p.m. next day.
I need to work on the set list anyway. This is a
Shit.
bit of a different vibe, but I can make it work.
Perry! Can I get a piggyback cry? God dang.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh, are you gonna take it or not? Or I'm not taking it.
Jesus!
Little rapey vibe from the blind penis.
That's a piggyback ride.
Hey!
And a different vibe.
Just gonna, you know what?
Yeah.
Just
You can't see that. You're blind.
this Fern. I just
the paper.
Fern Kelly's like, oh, I'm just gonna make my way through everybody.
All right, y'all head
Yeah.
back.
Yes.
As soon as you walk through the door, the itching stops. And you don't really feel the need to go down south.
Well, in one sense. In one sense.
All right, so y'all
Move on.
sleep, wake up. When you wake up the next day?
Oh, before I will
say?
idly just I'll save like another hour or two just picking away at my acoustic. I've got the box out in front. Just
Nine.
Listening. That's at one point when I start
30.
thinking specifically about Chelsea. And
Oh shit!
and that's that whole deal when I start playing like a different, like a rendition of God Only Knows. And then go to bed.
I wake up at 7 and start researching how to deal with after effects of animal attacks, like deer.
Okay.
Can a 9-year-old wake up after only 5 hours of sleep?
Why not?
Yeah.
If he sets an alarm.
I have a phone.
Can you wake when you can't wake,
This one did.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's a game. It's fantasy.
I can tell. Rachel's over here crowd surfing over nothing. I start to 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get
drunk as shit.
All right.
Anyway, 9 a.m.
Uh-huh.
She goes for a run.
Different character.
That is a different character.
The first one.
I edit videos.
Okay.
Coffee.
I'll go get it.
This place has to have stuff. Does she have a coffee setup in here?
Oh, she has a whole espresso machine.
Oh hell yeah!
I make eggs.
Like from
Different.
Italy.
A
Like
different line.
it's like an Italian espresso machine. Like this thing probably costs $3
Yeah,
grand.
it's I don't mind if I do.
Eggs.
Huh?
Toast.
No eggs.
Biscuits and toast?
Biscuits and toast.
No beignets. Let's go get beignets, my dudes.
Yeah.
Biscuits sandwich.
That does sound phenomenal.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go stand in line for an hour and a half to get beignets.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say. I don't know about
This is
that.
a fantasy.
Beignets, yes.
1,000,000%. The line was an hour
For
and a half.
Cafe Du
I
Monde,
believe.
yes.
No, I'm aware of what it is. Now,
And not worth it.
I mean, it's just it's just a fucking funnel cake.
I've heard their boxes, like the box they sell to make your own at home,
Mhm.
is just as good.
it's front dough.
Yeah. It's a funnel cake.
Not to knock it, but
I'll knock it.
It's like a donut.
It's a funnel cake donut.
A donut.
Oh, I text Sebastian. Best beignets in town? Question mark.
tourist.
What time?
What time did you get up?
Probably like 10.
10.
Answer.
He's probably still asleep.
He
He
died.
had a bunch of women.
He died.
Yes.
That says
It did
Death
occur.
by snooze.
Did occur that we do still have that gentleman's flashlight. I don't know if it makes any difference that we need to get
I
back
mean, I'm
to
sure
him,
we have to go
but-
back out there anyway, right?
Right.
I mean, he did try to take off on us.
No, not that guy.
Cletus.
Uncle,
Mr.
Uncle Chuck.
Not Cletus, Mr. Etienne. The guy whose daughter was supposed to be found in which, well, at this point, I don't know.
We're supposed to report back to him.
Well,
I
you
mean,
know,
if we-
a lot of shit happened in a real short span of time, and
I mean, if we find
Yeah.
something useful, I guess.
well, I mean, at the very least, we can confirm that he is not, in fact, crazy. But he did see what he saw, and then someone else saw it too, and shot at it.
Beignets? We'll go get beignets.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm fine with it. But
Cool.
like you just don't go to Cafe Du Monde.
Sure.
There's plenty of other places
Yeah,
that have
like,
beignets.
yeah, none of the touristy shit.
And then we swing by our MKB.
MRB.
MRB.
Just say somewhere to your back.
All right. So you swing by MRB. I mean, it is like 10:30 a.m. in New Orleans. So yes, there are people in the bar drinking already.
Yes.
You drink all day?
The bartender looks a little hungover.
sleep all
He kind of looks at you, goes, "Yeah,
Yep.
what can I get you?"
Mr. G.
Okay. Is she expecting you?
Oh, looking to him.
She is now.
Looking to.
He pulls out his phone, just like about a tour.
No.
Well, I mean, depending on what happened,
Made from
it
family
might be
Guy.
worth interest.
No. Then what about?
Questions of the fun nature.
I'm gonna tell her you're asking about a tour because she's not gonna come down because you got questions of a fun nature.
but they're fun.
He just like finishes texting and he's like, "Go ahead and have a seat over there. I'll send her your way when she comes down."
Thank-
Do you want anything while you're waiting? I got coffee. I got. You want a Bloody Mary, mimosa, beer?
Thanks, but no.
Got it.
Got a show later tonight. I need to keep a little bit of a level head until that point.
Oh, where are you playing?
Hi, Crowder. We're ready to go.
Oh, cool. All right. So you go and sit down. About 10 minutes later, woman comes down. She's got long, curly, like tight curl black hair. She's wearing like kind of a almost like a muumuu, like a very colorful muumuu kind of thing. She kind of walks down and like half awake, and she walks over, and he just puts a cup of coffee down, and she grabs the cup of coffee, and she kind of rubs sleep out of her eyes. Like you see her kind of set herself, and then put a big smile on, and walk over to you. I'm Mistress G. How can I help you guys? You interested in a tour?
Yeah, he lied to you. I told him we weren't interested in a tour. Would you like some coffee?
She's got coffee in her hand.
Oh, would you like some whiskey to go in that coffee?
No. You don't want to? Okay, so... Okay, what do you want then?
I have questions.
Of
We
the
will-
fun.
We will pay for the price of a tour if you would mind answering said question.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yes. Sounds amazing.
Great. See, you don't have to do work, and I can ask the questions I actually want to know.
Go for it.
Cool.
Shoot.
I need to know about the church.
The church.
The terrifying church that sets up in a tent.
Talking about Hosanna Church?
Yeah, I would preferably like to know about the original brick and mortar.
So now this is all rumor, but Hosanna Church is just a little bitty church in the bayou down Highway 23. The community is called Cypress Creek. Now, 15 years ago, well, so the 10 years, so 25 years ago, there was a rash of people going missing down Highway 23. Almost all of them young. Anywhere from 12 to 18. And the rumors of it were that it all came back to Hosanna Church. And apparently there was some sort of, they said devil worship, but that don't really seem right to me. Worship of something. The devil, I don't know. Worship of something. And the Cypress Creek community took it upon themselves to right this wrong. And Hosanna Church 15 years ago burned down. And all the people in charge just up and vanished.
Do you have any information about the people who were involved as far as like leadership goes? Those people that up and vanished?
It was a father and son were the preachers. Let me find it for you real quick. Hold on.
Well, I've got the earpiece in.
Okay.
Basically, just assume that anytime specifically, I've got one.
Louis LaMonica and Louis LaMonica Jr.
Can I Google these people while we're talking on my phone? What do they look like?
Oh God, I don't know if there's pictures.
Like each other. To a dad and a son.
That guy?
That's not a good picture. That's an awful picture.
Does he
That's one of the bad pictures.
does he look like any descriptions of anybody we've heard from the church so far?
A pedophile?
I guess we do have good bait.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is big. Like all this shit is a real cult that happened. That they based the first season of True Detective off of.
I was going to say, I was like, I'm seeing, but this is scratching.
Yeah.
Cool. He looks like a real pedo.
He was.
I always say that to him.
Oh, that's the rumors.
So did they get caught or no? Just gone.
They don't really go in for the law. They handled it themselves.
Sure, of course they did.
I mean, yeah, that's what we were told. It stands to reason.
Would there be any connection between the church and the fort?
What's the story? I mean, just what's the story behind the fort in general? I mean, we know that it was like heavily damaged during the hurricane, but I mean, like before that, any sort of
There's really
natural.
no, there's nothing supernatural that I know of tied to the fort. Like there were no sacrifices or anything like that, but that I know of. Now, like all of the records and everything of the church were lost in Katrina. I mean, of the fort were lost in Katrina. So I don't really know. There's a lot of stuff is there's a lot of information that was wiped out with Katrina.
Do we have one of the messed up pamphlets?
You have the one from that you have the one that Nathan took off of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we have one of the unmessed up ones.
Yeah, so you have the one that Nathan took off of the windshield wiper. When you grab it and look at it, it no longer has that symbol on it.
Well,
But as you glance over at Nathan's hand, it's a little darker now.
Nathan's hand's not here.
Oh, right. I forgot. He's sleeping until 1.
Little boy.
is there?
I mean, you got the crumpled ones, and I mean that it's there when you know what you're looking for.
Does this? I mean, I know like vaguely what this would be, but does this mean anything specific in connotation of the original church? Let's put that in a point.
That not. I have seen that symbol before. In connection here. I do not remember where. But I do know that that specific symbol is. Is that my phone? The fuck? You're on silent. How are you making noise?
It's the symbol. Fuck.
Look at your watch.
Unless, I was gonna say it could. Well, unless you have something that's like set to alerts, like regardless.
No, I have nothing set to that. My phone does not make noise unless I'm watching videos. Does not make noise. I do know that that symbol is that's why I said not devil worship, because that symbol is of the elder being variety.
All right.
Fuck us.
Yay!
No.
I'm touched by an elder.
Okay. So, have you also heard anything
Yeah.
about men, like specifically the one that
slutty women.
men,
Right. 35%
specifically a
population.
man that has the head of a deer, and another that has the head of an alligator. Have you heard anything about that?
So part of the rumors of the original Hosanna Church were that they wore masks like that. In their
Any
rituals.
others? Like, you know rumors about any other in particular?
No, nothing really.
What can you tell me about Mary Toop?
Mary Toops, the patron saint of witches that came through here and set up an entire coven that was nationwide news. I mean, I can tell you about Toops, but it's really nothing you can't just Google. I tend to do in the information that you can't just Google, but there's plenty of information about her on the internet.
So you don't have anything that's not on the internet?
I've seen her. Yeah, because like 2 doors down is where she set up her original occult store.
Hand of Fate? Fate.
Yeah, well, that's what they call it now. That's not what she called it. I can't remember what she called it, but that's the people that have kind of taken over for her around here. But yeah, she had a whole thing but a lot of that was lost with Katrina. But she had like an entire. It was before witchcraft was really acceptable in most of the country, and she was a big deal. Rumor is she was poisoned.
That was well before the church.
Well, yes. Yeah, a decade. She died like 15 years before even the rumors about the church were rolling around.
And she was of the witch variety, not the hoodoo.
So she was a kind of a mixture. She was with, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but there was a guy that he was big into hoodoo, and they got married and divorced like 3 separate times over the span of like 10 years.
Cute. Good story. They didn't have any kids?
No. Well, she had a kid before she came out here. So she's originally from Tennessee, I think. Georgia. But she had a kid before. Like, she didn't even come to this until like she was in her 40s before she even came out here and got into all this.
Would, this is pure speculation, if anybody were to be I don't know, I'm hesitant to say or ask. I don't know. Let me think on it.
My turn. Why are y'all looking into this?
My turn.
It's kind of what we do outside of, being banned. This is the Tyler Guthrie.
Oh wait, the reckoning?
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Getting
I hope on the good things.
Yeah, no, I actually heard some of the well, I mean, you know, I'm kind of into that kind of thing, and so yeah, I heard about the poltergeist that y'all dealt with.
Mm.
Oh,
I just told him to settle down.
And there's rumors about something like a pet cemetery thing, but that went sideways. That's just rumors. I hadn't actually heard of that one.
I mean, reputation's reputation.
what can you do about rumors?
Sure enough.
That's how I make my living.
I mean, she's got a point. Anyways,
It's cool. I like talking about this. This is actually interesting. This is
No, you're
like
talk-
more than the
Listen.
normal stuff that I talk
I'm
about.
talking shop. No, a friend of ours was. If you know what we do as a second line of work, so you know. I'm sure you know that people have gone missing down there recently. Correct.
Yep. And like around the time of them talking about Hosanna Church and like a tent popping up, and yeah, people started going missing again.
Yeah. Well, one of her friends has gone missing, and last we can figure out. Last time she was found, that's where we found her found. It's out in the middle of the damn bayou. I fart from another cigarette.
Well, if you're looking to get some information, I might start in Cypress Creek at the old church. If you head down Highway 23 south of town, you're going to take Lake Hermitage Road, and you'll see, as you're going down there, you'll see like a little offshoot dirt road, and there'll be a sign that says Cypress Creek. Head down that way. Maybe that can give you some clue. I try not to go south of town. If I can help.
No.
How open are they to talking about this kind
Oh,
of
they're not gonna be.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Do you know anyone in particular there? Like an inn that we could start with?
Well, you know what? Fuck it. What would you do? Our drummer last night found himself in found himself in a not conversation with a street preacher last night. And said some things and then got real drunk, kept scratching at his hand. Sure shit, come to find out that he said, quote, he was being drawn down there. Just a little bit, just a little tug. And then on his hand was that fucking thing. Do you know anything about that? Or anybody who could maybe help alleviate that particular problem? I'm concerned that something's gonna happen.
I don't know anything about it particularly, but you may want to go over there to Hand of Fate, see if you can get him a Greekery or something to help out.
We got, well, I don't know. He was still asleep. He was real drunk. Would it be worth it? Especially if we will eventually have to go back down there.
bet Ruby could make something.
Anything at this point.
Ruby's mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Enjoy your coffee.
That's not out.
We'll do one of the basic ones. We'll just do 50.
Sweet.
I enjoyed talking about it, so I don't want to charge you the private tour.
Oh, hey, selfie.
She leans in and smiles.
Best tours in New Orleans.
That's what I'm talking about. Hashtag come see
Come
us
show
at the
me.
go. Where are you playing?
Go.
Oh, right across the street.
So,
What time do you go on?
it said like 11 or something.
Okay. I'll come check it out.
So,
Nice. Just gonna come check out the band. Nice.
All right, back to the house.
it's like,
Back to reality.
All right, head back to the house.
Oh. Meanwhile, all three of us are possessed.
Do you want to try to have Ruby or Morgan look at the collar on the cap?
I mean,
let's go.
sure.
I really don't know. I'm a bit out of my depth. I'll lean on your expertise on this one.
I mean, I don't have any. My expertise is point and click. But
Well,
I
I mean,
could
you
try
know-
to wake up either Ruby or
I
Morgan.
mean, you know what their expertise are.
I
know what I
do. Do we also want a rune, or do we just want to go buy one at the Hands of Fate?
I mean, if you're going to do that, you should do that before you head back because it's literally 2 doors down from where you are right now at the bar.
It can't hurt to swing by.
No, let's just do that real
Like I
quick.
said, it's a significant concern to me.
It's not
Like
good.
he scratched, like he was bleeding, scratching that thing.
Yeah.
It would, and it will. I fucking know it. It's only gonna get worse.
I can hear the scratch. That's gross. Sorry, it's loud.
All right, so you walk into Hands of Fate. It's small, but it is very Wiccan, New Agey, voodoo, hoodoo, all of it. Girl behind the counter is probably in her late teens, early 20s. And she looks up. She goes, "Hi, welcome in. How can I help you?"
Well, perfectly honest, I don't really know. Megan, you're probably better and more addressed at speaking to these concerns. We have a friend that has a bit of a predicament.
Okay.
I need 1 second.
Hold on. It happens.
A protection rune from Eldridge. No,
Blast.
Elder. It's fuzzy. Some kind of being that can
Hold on. Hold on.
Confidence.
psychically.
1 second.
Is there like a council going on?
Mama Adrian.
But it's fuzzy when they're not in charge. You know what I mean? It's like,
And
Let's take one. I still have one of the crumble ones.
an older woman walks in. She's in she's wearing a bright yellow sundress. Her hair is all done up.
But say it's the Queen of Yellow.
And she comes in and she goes, "Yes, how can I help you?" And she's like, she was saying something about a protection room.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you know what?
She goes, "I saw Gree.
I feel
Wait.
But-
Yes.
Yes." She goes, "Okay. Like anything like protection from what?"
well.
An elder being.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Her eyes kind of
I'm
get
just gonna
big.
be. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that everybody here knows about this shit. Our friend the other day came into contact with one of them street preachers out front of the goat, whatnot, and said he had a conversation, not a conversation. I love saying that phrase. Where guy said some stuff to him, and then later on in the night, he was itching at his hand real bad. Got to clean it up because it was real nasty, and he had that on, like it's real, like I'm sure it's. And he said he wanted to
Go ahead and get the cleansing
go
material.
down south.
We'll cleanse as soon as they're out.
I need to go.
She goes back behind, and then she pulls out this box that she literally like pulls out a key ring to unlock the box, and she opens it up.
Is that correct? This one he needs to be here for, or
No, I'm going to
fetch him.
you're just gonna put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes through. She's like, a gree is a talisman. She starts to ruffle through, and then she pulls out.
She did that from bones.
She pulls out a leather bag, a little leather satchel, and she opens it up, and then she pulls out it's a simple leather band like necklace with a small bag on the end, and she pulls it out. And as she pulls it out, she starts saying something in French, and she takes it and she kisses it, and then she reaches down and she grabs out of the little fridge over here. She pulls out a little vial, pops that vial, and sprinkles some blood on it. She caps it back, and she finishes. And the girl has already lit sage, and she wafts it through the sage, and then she goes,
Goat or lamb?
"Lamb."
Thanks.
Will there be any resistance to him wanting to wear this?
It is not going to stop it. It will slow it. You need to find whoever put this on him and get them to remove it.
Kill
That's what I heard,
Well-
but yeah.
How so? I don't know. I can't. By what method? If they have to be advised to it, or will it be if killing them will be enough?
I mean, I guess you could kill someone.
Now, this is something that's a bit out of my depth.
So killing the person absolutely would break the spell, but I'm not really one to talk about murder. So you can convince them to reverse it.
Like I said, ma'am, this is respectfully something that's a bit out of or at least my wheelhouse.
game.
We're gonna
All
save you
options,
money.
as far as I'm concerned, all options are on the table.
Okay.
Tell Mistress Toop we said hello. Oh, the symbol took her voice, so she might need some help.
I wonder why she hadn't been in today. We'll do that.
Okay. Thanks.
She knows. And as
Zero aura.
you're leaving and they're walking behind you and cleansing the thing, she opens the door, and like as you're all out, she kind of leans her head out and goes, "Nothing personal, but if you wouldn't mind not coming back until you get that fixed." And she shuts the door and it locks.
Understood.
That's kind of rough.
No, that's just business.
You're hard.
All right, well, let's get this to
Why?
us as soon as possible.
We're not wanted.
Were you with us?
It's just business.
My bad.
I've been with y'all.
I was assuming everybody was there except for Nathan.
I did not.
No, to be perfectly honest, I mean, that's in their best interest to not, if we're whatever.
What are you doing, dear? Oh, you're using your walking stick.
All right, so y'all head back. It's like noon.
That's how you do it.
You get back to the apartment. You can still hear his snores.
God dang it.
Cool. Well, let's see if I can get
Well,
if I can talk Morgan into looking at these symbols in the cat's thing. Morgan.
Roll -4.
I assist anyway, like 7.5.
Hmm?
And I assist
That's
anyway.
a success.
Oh, no.
A success?
Yep.
Sweet. How many do you have?
Successes?
No. How many personalities?
Oh. 3 others.
Darn it.
3 others? All right.
Is that random?
In line, the first one.
Fuck.
That's Ruby. Ruby.
What?
Ooh.
Hey, Ruby.
Cat.
What?
I go back to cat color.
No, but I can tell.
Oh, right. Wrong person.
Why are you making noise? You gotta stop making noise. I do not like you to make noise.
Yeah.
Did you get the newest stuff?
No, that's what happened earlier.
Scared me.
Sorry.
Dude, how annoying is it that they took away the ability to swipe between the watch faces? Right? Have you noticed?
It
That pissed
is
me off.
a success.
I was like, this is on some dumb.
It's innovative.
All right. Runes of
Watch face.
protection and intelligence.
Ruh-roh.
I look at the cat.
Cat looks at you.
Of course.
I put the collar back on the cat. Can you take us to your owner's secret library?
Take us to your leader.
It turns around and just flips her tail up at you and shows you her butt. And shows you her butthole.
That-
Fabulous.
It's pretty great.
Don't like fucking cats. Well, the cat's smart.
Well, yeah.
No. There's a
Magic smart.
Oh, it's always a good time when you show up, Ruby. It is always a good time.
I don't know why I couldn't have been put in somebody that doesn't have any friends.
What?
She was looking at you when she said that.
Damn. What's that noise I hear?
Oh, him, that's who. He got drunk as shit last night.
He got cursed by a priest.
What
Also-
child? Speak up.
He got cursed by a priest.
Also that.
By a priest?
Yeah.
Where did he touch him?
Yeah.
Show us on the doll.
Show us on the child. Sorry.
Well, the mark is here.
Said he grabbed. He said, well, he was kind of half making sense.
He was
He
drunk.
said, like as he went to turn away, he said something grabbed him on the shoulder.
Something about the priest speaking but not saying.
Yeah, the conversation, not conversation. Like he was talking to the crowd, but then also talking to him, or something else was talking to him through him.
What's happening?
Oh,
I don't know why.
Right. I'm gonna go.
Silent.
I'm gonna go look at it.
oh.
Okay. No.
All right.
He was also scratching to the point of bleeding. So
All right. So
yeah, there was
he's
that too.
sleeping however he sleeps. Naked, I'm sure.
They're full nude.
Naked,
sprawled
I'm
out.
sure.
Starfish.
Drunk isn't going to be naked. Drunk's going to be just still fully clothed from the night before.
With Bayou clothes.
Shit.
Yep.
I cast Detect Arcana.
Probably on the floor, but started on the couch.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
What you're doing.
Roll.
So, I've got a bottle of water and a cup
I don't
and
think
some
it's a
coffee.
Everything's a roll.
Is it?
Probably is.
Yeah.
This ought to be good.
Damn it, Jeremy.
Let's go.
Shut up. This is why I love a D4. 12, 15.
Okay. Yeah, no, he definitely has something going on with him.
Can you tell what it is?
It's some sort of curse.
Do not smack me.
It did wake him up, though.
No, as Nathan Hoffman.
I know, but I'm just saying that also your character woke up.
You're cursed.
Oh,
Well,
I heard a priest touched you.
you're so loud. You're so loud.
Good morning, sunshine.
You're
welcome to the land of the living, Frankie. Here's some coffee and a bottle of water.
you.
I gotta go work on the set list for tonight. Some stuff needs to be changed up.
Have fun.
please quit gouging yourself.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, what?
Gouging.
I was picking at that hand.
It's darker.
Did you wrap it?
Well, actually, I mean, it would still be wrapped in the bandana.
Will you undo one of your fucking Boy Scout knots?
Pleasure, Frankie.
You.
No, yeah, it's darker.
I see no scratches.
Well, yeah, he healed me.
Bypass the mark.
The cat kind of wanders in and like is about halfway across the room and stops, and all the hair goes up and it looks at you.
Yeah, he's cursed.
Fuck you too.
Cat.
See, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like.
Look, I'm sorry.
Close
I put your
up.
food on the countertop.
No, he's mad that
And
you're cursed.
it hops away.
The wild eyes.
Yep.
What I say, you're cursed.
You're so loud.
See, I'm just gonna assume that everybody else here knows about this shit now. That's just gonna be good operating practice.
Cursed.
Deuces.
Why are you
Goodbye.
saying cursed?
You are cursed.
Okay, but what cursed me?
Cat
I
runs
assume
cat
the
runs up to
priest
you,
that
Jeremy,
touched you.
and stares at you. and looks at you,
The
and then looks at
preacher.
in the kitchen and looks at you.
Hey, we had a chat. I don't know how long ago that was. Hello.
Have you heard of the Lunar Vampire Apocalypse from SB?
Bird.
Oh.
Fucking love birds.
Buddy.
No.
Goddamn vampire apocalypse.
The preacher did not touch me. Because as I was being touched, somebody walked through the arm that was doing the touching.
Yep, that sounds right about right.
Right about right.
Right
Just
about-
because Nathan Hoffman doesn't always remember this stuff.
Yeah, right? I need help.
The glowing
Yeah.
was before you ever talked
No, I know.
to the preacher.
Sure.
So
That's why I want to go look at him.
yeah, preacher didn't curse you because there was something going on before that. Like everyone here thinks the preacher cursed you, but you saw a glowing light coming from the preacher before you ever spoke to the man.
Right.
Everyone here is like thinking, because they didn't know that I texted you that. So everyone here thinks that you were cursed by talking to the preacher. And that is not what happened. And I need all of them to know that.
I need me to know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I texted you and asked you if you were the one that picked up the thing.
Yeah, no, I know that.
So
but
that would have been.
But he was saying there was a thrumming light coming from the preacher.
Right. You would have seen that because you were already
Because of
cursed.
that.
Okay. I don't know it's from the card. I think it's
No,
from the preacher.
I know you don't know it's from the card, but I'm just want you probably to, like, if you're explaining what happened to them, then they might want to know that. That you saw the thrumming light before you talked to him.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yes.
Yes.
I saw.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was something the preacher had. Like,
Am I?
just have
Could
a
I
microphone.
like? Could
And he's
I
got a light
reasonably?
that-
Could I reasonably like think? I was like, okay, we have the one
Yes.
pamphlet that's not there anymore, and there's now a thing on him.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, that makes sense
Okay.
to you.
Not to me. What's going on?
It's one of those water-on tattoos.
Well,
Oh, so we just scrub it off.
last night
That's what he's trying to
we
do.
went to go find Chelsea, or rather,
That's
the
Army
last
rule.
place where Chelsea was.
That loud girl.
Sure. Anyway, long story short, whenever we came back from our escapades, which was an abject shit show and a half, there was
Oh,
one of these, but not all crinkly, and it was pristine, that was stuck on the windshield. And I do believe that that might be when the thing occurred.
Oh, hey,
Because
Rose.
check it out,
Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Because look at it.
Ruby Rose?
Because look at it now.
That's what I was thinking.
Look. Not, and I'm holding the one. I'm not going to reach you with it. It's like, not there, there.
What he said.
So you weren't cursed by a priest.
And I just go,
That's
Right there.
Guess not. I saw the light coming from the preacher. Some preachers use microphones. Some preachers use lights to get attention.
Some preachers.
And then he just looked at me and kept talking,
Other thing.
but it wasn't saying what he was talking.
boy.
Boy.
that's fun. That's actually I'm replaying God of War.
Boy. And then I
You
turned
mean he
around.
was telepathically
Cat
talking
runs
to
off.
you?
Can you read?
After he eats. She eats.
Sure.
He was talking to you in your brain.
Yep.
The 10.
Heard it in my head. But also his mouth was doing something else.
So, like when you shake it, she doesn't come, and you hear her start to yowl angrily from the other room.
What are you checking?
The food.
Are you good down there?
I go to the other room.
So she's in the living room, and she's up on the back of the couch looking outside of the apartment, and hair's up, and she's just like yowling angrily.
Grab her. I'm not gonna grab a mad cat. I don't. I look out the window.
Across the street, standing on the other side, smiling, staring through the window, is a fucking massive man.
Is it?
Just huge, wearing like a pressed blue button-down shirt with like this little teeny tiny tie, and like khaki pants, and like a braided black belt and loafers. And he is mostly bald, just a little bit of a stubble, and he's just kind of smiling, like he's looking at the cat, and you walk up and he just kind of,
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell no.
Guys.
Yeah.
What's up?
and he just kind of goes,
Are you near the window?
and he just turns and starts to walk
Like a
Did Al come out? What are you talking
down the road,
about,
down the
bud?
street.
Weren't you guys upstairs?
Yeah.
How'd
Come
you
down?
walk down the stairs and find me?
Because I can obviously hear your voice, you ding-a-ling.
You're no help.
Hey, you see that guy out there?
Like, yeah. Wow.
Useless.
Freaking,
The wrong one came down the stairs.
freaking got it. That's up.
Oh, can they see him?
So you
walking away.
see his back as he's turning the corner.
He was staring in the window, just smiling.
That's swell.
No, that. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? That makes total sense.
Salem was
Let's get down level again. So. Good on you.
Look at my butthole.
That's fair. This is a bridge that will need mending.
Right. Cursed boy, protected house, pouch.
You're gonna want more of that.
It hits you in the face. There's a little bit of blood on your face.
It's lamb. Don't worry about it.
What's lamb?
The blood.
You're gonna want. If I hear that, what? Yeah, you're gonna want to wear that
Blood.
Where?
Around your neck.
around your neck.
Duh.
As a cod piece. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop it. It'll slow it.
Alright, stop. What?
You're cursed.
Yeah, I got that.
It's for the curse.
It's gonna like
So
get
it's not
worse.
like a bad luck at drumming curse. It's somebody's trying to get
Well,
you
I
cursed.
mean, I don't know. We have yet to actually sound check and start playing, so anything is possible. But right now, it's mostly pertaining to the whole
Cool.
culty vibes thing.
Gross. Oh, it got on my face.
But don't worry, it's
Yeah.
good.
You might want to take a shower.
Can I shower with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably would be best if it just stays on you forever.
Okay.
Even when we're done with all this, just keep it on.
I don't know. I mean, until it's all done.
I guess it'll look pretty sick.
A bloody bag hanging around your neck? Yeah.
I mean, it's metal.
It's metal as fuck. Yeah, it's pink and see-through mesh.
It's a pink see-through. Kitty eggs protection for elder beings.
And down the bottle of water and I go take a shower.
You're pretty sure it's a ram's scrotum.
Our drummer,
How did you know?
clean.
All right. So it's 12:30.
Showering.
We have 6 hours to get shit done. Megan very specifically said, there's a hot lady at the bar that I need to see.
Specifically gonna be. Is she interested, or are you gonna be one interested?
All the above.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
You know what? That's fair enough. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. I can't.
How old is Ruby?
She's tough to get a read on. But you know what? All y'all go have fun. And I go work
He
on
winked at
shit.
us.
I go
Okay.
figure out
Is it about that time,
a
Kelly?
fucking 3-hour set list of what we
Frostbite.
know.
Right.
Are y'all gonna do anything in
yeah,
this meantime?
Do we can go to wherever. Cypress Creek. We have 6 hours.
Yeah, you do. I'm just trying to make sure, just see if y'all are gonna do that or.
Yeah, we do need to take that, guys.
Yeah.
So, looking at a map, Cypress Creek is probably about 3/4 of the way back to that guy's house.
Okay, so we have plenty of time. To Cypress Creek.
Okay.
On the road again.
So, As you walk out of the apartment, Nathan, something kind of heavy kind of lays on your shoulders for a second and then lightens a little bit.
Guys,
Clear.
What?
don't be alarmed.
But I look hideous.
I feel it again.
What? Now, hold up. I know this about what? What?
How do
What
you know?
response was that?
How do you know what you look like?
Did he mean
He went blind.
I'm just kidding. I know.
I don't know.
Or did he mean that he looks like his sight is terrible?
I look hideous.
I
Lee.
look hideous.
Lee. That's what that would be.
There we go.
Killy
I
doesn't
mean,
know that.
He doesn't know the
Killy
difference
doesn't. I mean-
between.
I know we like give each other shit mercilessly, but I don't think we're gonna. Well, I don't know that 100%. Sometimes we might let you in the house looking like an absolute idiot. This ain't one of those times.
All right, anyways.
Yes.
Just wipe past this.
You head down. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that
Yeah.
happened when you
I
left.
call it out.
All right,
I feel
let's get
Just keep your phone on.
shotgun.
Who's driving?
Gunner.
I am. Hop in.
I call him back.
All right. So you start heading down Highway 23.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to drive.
I was wondering.
I looked over at your sheet and I'm like,
So I'll try.
Yeah, a hoot and a half.
that's cocked.
I do not drive.
You know, 0 isn't the worst. It could have been -1.
Let's hold up.
She's just sitting there, like messing with the gear shift, even though you still have the keys.
This thing won't turn on.
Hey, we're really making progress.
Once again.
What? Whatever, I wanted to ride shotgun anyway.
I mean, to be fair, I already called it.
I got in. Immediately, I crawled from the driver's seat to the passenger seat.
You're heading down Highway 23. The further you go, the heavier it gets. Nathan. As you turn off on Lake Hermitage Road and start heading down through, like you are following a tributary of the Mississippi as you turn and start to go. What?
The shower is also cursed.
You follow the tributary down, and as you're following the tributary, you're just kind of like it's the road is kind of built up, and it's just by you on either side. And so you're heading down, and you just see lots of animal life. Lots of like you see the water roil from alligators, and you see like heron flying over as you're kind of going down. You go for a ways, and off to the right there's a small little wooden bridge that leads over the tributary, and on the wooden bridge there is a sign that looks like somebody just took a part of a 2x4 and painted on it with a fucking can of paint with a paintbrush, Cypress Creek. And so you turn off and you head over that, and it is a deeply rutted road that has been built up and washed away and built up and washed away that's going through the bayou back in this area. So
Live in a place like this. It's beautiful.
you are heading into the sticks.
drive faster. I hear banjo music.
You hear that?
Soothing.
No one else. It's fantastic.
You know, you gotta wonder. It's like whenever settlers or whoever came here and like, you know what, this is it. You know,
It was me.
this right here.
That's not what I was wondering.
And just make it. I just every now and again you just see something like you drive through one of those little tiny towns or stuff like this, and you just go. Somebody at some point in their life said, "You know what? Right here, no further. This is where I
sounds
stay."
great. They were genius.
I'm just wondering how old she is.
You know, I just kind of stop asking questions and just roll with it.
You never asked me her age.
Yeah, that's.
So you get in trouble.
Yes, sir, it is.
You drive for about 20 minutes down this rutted road. Now you're only going about 15 miles an hour, so
Pothole.
it's not that. So while you drive for 20 minutes, it's not that far, but you're driving down through this, and like as you come out on, you kind of go up a little bit, and you come out into this area that when you drive onto it, it's pretty muddy everywhere. It looks like there used to be a road, but it kind of leads through. And off in the distance, you can see houses, like actually on the bayou, like with stilts and houses. And then there's some trailers that are actually on the ground, but there's houses on stilts and that kind of thing. There is absolutely there's no storefronts, there's no businesses. It's just an area of houses. And then as you kind of get into the center of that, you can see in the distance above some of the cypress trees, you can see a burnt cross poking up. Now, as you're getting over in that area and you kind of get over to where there is a road that seems to lead down through the trees, there is a small memorial set up. It is a wooden podium with a wooden cross, and there are old, sun-dried, faded pictures all over it. And there are places for candles, little votive candles. And you can see some of the candles are actually lit at the moment.
Stop here. Like open the car door. As he's slowing down.
Almost. I mean, we're here.
What are we doing?
We're just stopping.
Put it here, too.
There's a memorial right there.
Oh.
With pictures of.
Okay.
And the EMF reader.
All right.
Is there any wood on the ground?
Wood?
I'd like to make a makeshift talisman of blessing and protection for this memorial.
Okay. So as you get over to the memorial itself, it is pictures of teenagers and children. What?
What'd you think it was?
I was thinking Confederate soldiers.
Not that one.
He's not
that
far off.
long ago.
He is not far off, though.
Some of them are missing posters dated from like 2001. Some of them look like school pictures. All of them are like, there's no way these are the original ones because it's been too long. Those would have just been destroyed by the elements. But like, look, it looks like they have been continuously putting them up. And there are 3 of the pictures that, like, all of the pictures have a little place for the votive candle. but there's only 3 of them that actually are lit in front of pictures. There is a cute little freckled 13-year-old girl. There is a probably 18-year-old boy who's wearing like a football uniform. Looks like it was his high school picture. And then there is a 16-year-old girl in a cheerleader's outfit. That there's still candles lit in front of them. As you are standing there, a truck comes over. And as the truck gets closer, you can see there's 4 men in the bed of the truck, all with shotguns.
Oh, that's nice.
And as it pulls up, they're all already jumping out of the truck. And they just kind of stand there and look at you. And the truck door opens and a man kind of steps out. He's got a distinct limp in his left leg. He walks over and he's wearing black gloves on both of his hands. His left hand looks like as it's moving, it looks like it's kind of stuck in a way, but it is stuck in a way that it can easily cradle the pump of the shotgun that he's holding. And he walks over. He's completely bald with little Coke bottle glasses. What the fuck you doing? Shh. Excuse me?
I'm trying to bless this memorial.
Maybe you should fucking leave.
Oh.
Someone get that picture
Whoa.
of Chelsea and that other girl that's missing. Put it up here.
So what? We're here to pay our friend. Who's recently gone missing as well.
That's a damn
Boy.
shame.
That is.
I have
Come back.
interpose. Is there anything we can do to get off on a better foot here, mister?
You can tell that one to watch her fucking mouth.
No.
Well, I can certainly try, but I guarantee you, sir. Shoot.
No, y'all
Hey.
can go ahead and go on get. No.
Right here.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, fuck you. Get the fuck out. Oh, no.
Why?
All of y'all. Get the fuck out. He
I
shoots in the air. Get the fuck out.
bless the
I
or
summon
I
ally. Fuck him.
I use the elemental control to make it deadly quiet and to blow a wind out.
I just hide in the back of the van.
Oh, smarts.
I have a raise on mine.
Just kind of peek out the window.
What happens when you summon ally?
Body, did you use a body gun?
Yeah, 6'3" stone soldier with a sword in his hand.
Sweet. So we're going to end there, and next week we'll pick up with initiative.
Wow. I love it.
So
So
we're going to end there.
die before spooky is even over.
Somebody's gonna die.
Not me.
Well, you're peeking out the window. Headshot off.
Hopefully not.
Get that, you're not.
Ruby's not the fighter, just thought you should know.
Good night, everybody.
Tune
Bye,
in next week.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.